Another race that ran with no fans was the Coca Cola 100 for 2020. Because of the pandemic, no fans were able to be in the stands, and Brad Keselowski will be able to win this race. It would be one of the races that I believe that either was before. I believe it was before the Food City 100 or for not for but the Food City Supermarket Hills 400 or not 400 500. Sorry, the 500. Because the announcer was saying 2 Sundays in a row at the Bristol finish. So I believe this one was before the Bristol race, the spring race, the late one. Nevertheless, Keselowski ended up winning the race and getting a good win out of that Charlotte Motor Speedway track. And because of this, the program card was not handed out. Well, today, Sugar NASCAR will bring you the actual event card because I actually have the event card now. I just saw a little something on eBay a while ago, and I figured, I'll do it today because I was busy all the other days when I was getting it. This card's gonna be really special to me because, well, again, it was ran without fans, and I think this card's gonna be really, really rare. Only one person was on eBay, and now they have sold out. They had fabulous cards, and I haven't seen another person even listing one since. And there's the reason why I was able to even catch a glimpse of that car, much less seeing it. No, I mean much less having it. So today, guys, I will bring you this beautiful car. It is on the 2020 Charlotte Motor Speedway Coca Cola 100 program car. Charlotte Motor Speedway number 20 spring program car. Yes, guys, this is not a custom. This is indeed the actual program car that would have been sold if Coda wasn't around. Though Coda unfortunately had to mess up this new decade, and I really, really wish it wasn't. God, I wish Coda was around to ruin this new decade. Oh, how much I wish. But at least now, I'm able to get the program car, and because of my YouTube, I'm now able to show you guys how it looks like. First, we go over the box. Like always. Yes, I have returned to the program car department. And it won't be long before I change someone else. Like changing up another review. Because my reviews are not just those. Ages 4 and up. Charlotte Motor Speedway. Number 20. It was such a nice, beautiful font, I have to say. Sweet one, too. Action Racing Collectibles. Same logo for here. There are some kind of creases because I took it out a couple times because I loved it so much. So I figured may as well get at this review and while it's still in good condition because I get excited about this car. I do. It's very nice. Action Racing Collectibles, still the choice of champions. Even if it's on a PTC mold, it doesn't matter to me. It's still wonderful looking. The box is similar to the others. The other side, in fact, you know what? If I take both sides out, let me see if I can get this open. If you actually open it, if you actually open the doors, you can actually see the paint scheme all the way. That is very, very cool for me. I have to say this. We have the Authentic, I believe the Authentic sticker, born sugar, has small parts, not for sure, under 3 years. www.gospeedway.com. Very cool, I bet. I'm going to have to check that out later. 164 scale stock car, limited edition collectible. I still love diecast because it's really small of other replicas. I love program cars, so I do a whole bunch of reviews of these key cars because they're like real life cars, but painting the Lionel's own version of the schemes. This is why I love this car, and many others I do reviews on. This is why I practically almost call myself the program diecast guy. That's like original Big Brother call himself the diecast news guy. I am the program diecast guy. No rivalry involved. I like to call myself that name, the program diecast guy, because they're so cool. Fancy paint schemes on real cars. So now, without further ado, let's put this out of the box to see how it really looks like outside. And I guarantee you, it's nice looking. Whoo-wee, I am happy as heck to show you this car. I'm happy as heck to even have this car so I can show you this guy's car. Because the date font and the paint scheme itself, the first thing I thought of is that it is legit having a Star Wars look. You guys, may the 4th be with you. Just take the 2 off and pretend it was the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I'm pretty sure some Star Wars stuff was involved because there's a 4 in May 24th. May the 24th be with you. the original is May the Fourth be with you. Yeah, they ain't doing any Star Wars thing, but I can tell they probably try to do that. Good job, Lion. Now I wish this car was sold normally because people deserve to have this car. I tell you what, they really do. Us collectors really deserve to have this vehicle. I can guarantee you that. So now, so let's start with the front like usual. I'm gonna go every detail nicely, because how beautiful this thing is. We got the usual grill. Got the nice looking tail lights. Yeah, apparently this side, the car diecast are all, and video games are always look like that thing's going upward, even though the part of the headlights actually going that way, same thing as that way, it's like this, and not like that. They do this in video games and cars, and program cars too, but that's not a big problem. Got the number 20 in blue, got Sunoco, Goodyear, got the red, the Coca Cola 100, yes, I will admit, you do see some outlines on the paint scheme, but it doesn't really matter. It's still nice looking. I mean, I am lucky to have this. NASCAR Cup Series logo. Yeah, they actually put the Cup Series logo on this one. 3M, K&N, Legging Welders, NASCAR Race Car, May 24th, 2020. Yeah, it's when the virus was having this a little peak. But luckily, we are now in the stages of more recovering. But now that new Delta variant, we'll have to see. Got the Toyota logo in red. Got this nice 20. I'm sorry that the headphone's shiny. I like to have this light on so that I could have the so I can bring everything into like a standing out type of thing, you know, to make all the stuff stand out, especially on cars like this one. Charlotte Motor Speedway, www.ghostspeedway.com. Coco's 100. Got the little camera logo. It's not actually a camera thing. It's just, you know, part of the paint scheme. It's part of the, like template put on, you know, to 20 put on the lights and stuff like that, and the logos. I think they also do that for the camera. It's not part of the paint scheme. This appears on program cars too, which I really like about. Toyota Camry, Toyota taillights, Toyota with the Toyota. You can still logo with the Toyota logo. You can still see that at the darker red square. So good job on that one, Lina. America's home for racing. Over 3 little stars, I believe that's that. Charlotte Motor Speedway again, number 20. There's a little bit of a paint chip, but that's just the PTC mold. If you guys forgot again, this is on the PTC mold. Oh my God, Sugar Rush, there is no Goodyear on this car. Yeah, program cars don't have this anymore, though it does kind of suck. It's actually very cool for the program cars that we use today. So I actually don't mind that. You actually like that? I kind of do, honestly. I really kind of do. The Coco Sahara logo again. A whole bunch of Coco Sahara anywhere, Sugar. No, I meant everywhere, Sugar Rush. Could they always have put the other series logo? Yeah, I will admit, it could have, but this meant for the Coco's 100, so the Cup Series is obviously like the big main thing. So again, I don't mind too much about that. It's really cool. However, it's not like a plane, but it could be a good idea if you put other series logos to make the car look more like Bristol cars. I'm not asking for every time you do one, you put the Xfinity logo or any other series logo on the roof or something. Nah, I'm just saying. Maybe on the trunk or even put stuff over here. This I'm glad the logo is there because it interrupt the paint scheme look a little bit. Just saying, kind of like Bristol cars did, to where you could put like the other event logos. That's one thing why I like Bristol cars for it. But besides the damage look they put on. Once again, all the same stuff is on the other side, except paint is going this way, and this time paint is going that way. Heck, you know what? For Charlotte Motor Speedway, to when they're selling 2021 event car to when they were, I'm not sure if they still are now. Yeah, there's actually a 2021 event car, though I kind of like that better and haven't gotten it yet. This one's going to be the more special one to me. So yeah, this is going to be really rare. So, once again, for the billionth time, I am so happy to show you this. You don't know how much I love doing this. And don't worry, I have lots more program cars with no fans and stands, but I still got it coming. But I still managed to get a program car. Those types of cars, don't worry, I have a bunch more coming. I do. So stay tuned for that. Oh, or make sure you stay tuned for that. Whichever one is nicer. The base schemes are dark blue, white, red, and black. Here's the top number. Once again, really nice. This thing wants to focus. Look at that. So without Goodyear and all, and without the Goodyear tires and then no banners either. The banners on the car would actually be kind of cool, but at the same time, that kind of was cool without it. So I'm actually kind of neutral on the banners as well. I'll give a good look again, 360 view of this vehicle. The more professional YouTubers more have like to do a camera. I'm happy I do mine with a phone. That way I can just show you the stuff like this, show you the like things up close. I never before, so that's a good thing. I love doing that. I'm just an amateur YouTuber, not those big old pros, but I'm happy I'm doing this. Anything else you gotta say? Oh, the recommendations. Though gonna be very hard to find, I really recommend you get this car. The 19 version, though it was a 60th anniversary version, 2010 is kind of okay for me. But if you want that or 2020, I would guarantee you get 2020. I would guarantee you should get 2020. Though, while I put stars on the 2019 version, and I love that, or like that. I like this car more because of the more creativity and the more rarity it's gonna have. It probably already is. If I know it's 2020 COVID hit, I was like, oh no, what about the program cars? Bro, guess what? I managed to get a whole bunch of those cars. I'm almost up to 20 now. So I'm cool with that. And we absolutely cannot forget the American Ethanol logo on over there. Kind of looks like it's a little cut off, but hey, you know what? That's alright. Yeah, we got the air bubbles and all the chips. Not just all the bubbles, but that's okay. Got all the stuff around the windows too, but once again, that's fine. It's just a problem car. So there it is. There it is, guys. The number 20 spring program car for Charlotte. I would like to know your thoughts on this car. So if you would, if you want to, I meant, you can go comment down below and tell your thoughts on this car. I really like that because I want to know what you want to know about this vehicle. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will have opinions over this car, whether it be too much or whether it be perfect. For me, it's absolutely perfect, and I'm happy that I'm able to get this. Well, I think that's enough for now. Well, guys, that's about it for this review. I'm actually planning on doing another program car review after this one, and I guarantee you that's also gonna be nice too. Hence, it's in the famous city of Nevada. So, at the same years. So, if you already know what it looks like, the Pennzoil race, well, let's just say you're probably gonna know what it looks like. If you don't, well, be sure to stay tuned because I'll be getting another one out, whether today or tomorrow. Time will tell. Well, that's about it for this one, guys. And I will see you later for more reviews, like I always say. Goodbye, and have a wonderful time out there in this world. Thank God COVID is at least getting better. We can actually put now even though you might have to put our mask back on, like they say. At least we had our time, and I'm pretty sure our next time for the mask off will be coming very soon, if that's what's gonna be leading to. So yeah, I just like to show you this view. I think that's enough here. I'll just get to liking over this car. Goodbye.